Good evening. I'm looking at the problem that we are facing, the immense problem with the people on the border and our deficit. We're a capitalist country, but we need to be humane about things too. However, why can't we use our capitalist mind and realize that we have a commodity that the people want? When you have a commodity, they're willing to pay. Ask a coyote, ask a cartel. If they cross the border, they need to pay them large sums of money. Now, the best way to handle that is to take these people in if they match certain criteria. They need to be in the desperate need. They don't need to be carrying drugs. They don't need to be terrorists. We need good, healthy, working, illegals who are interested in becoming members of our society. So I propose that when you come into the United States, it be made very clear that you are no longer eligible for any of the programs that we have been so generously giving you. We will make sure that you get a safe ride to the location where you are headed. However, I propose a minimum $5,000 fee for every child and a $10,000 fee for every adult who crosses the border. If they don't have the money, they need to stay out of the United States until they prove that they desperately need the help. Now, it sounds cruel, but we don't have the money. We're $33 trillion in debt. We don't have the money to go around and give these people $2,000 while we expect our veterans and the Social Security people to live on $1,400. It's just not right. It's not fair. They don't need fuel assistance. They don't need SNAP benefits. They don't need anything. A family of four is getting $8,000 a month. Why do they need free health care? I don't make that much money, and I pay for my health care. And so doesn't every other American. They need to have their eyes open. Plus the fact that they need to be sent where they're needed. They don't need any more illegals in Chicago, New York, Boston. They need to be sent where there's a need for them, where somebody is able to take responsibility for them. Now, if you take 10,000 people a day, and the amount is $7,500 a person, you are talking about a $25 to $30 billion a year coming in. Also, they need a green card. They need to work. I mean, you can't, if you're going to allow them in, they need to work. So to give them a green card is fine. But I propose a 15% tax specifically for the investigation of who they are, where they are, what they are doing, making sure that we know where they are, and so that we can make sure that they're not getting into any trouble with the law, and that money go toward our deficit. Now, this would give us roughly, between $60,000 and $100,000 a week. Now, that sounds like not that many, but one week it'd be about $100,000, but 2 weeks it'd be $200,000, because it'd be $100,000 for that week and $100,000 for that week. By the time we get to the end of the year, it'll add a couple of more $1 billion to our budget. Now, it all sounds hard, But we need to cut. We need to cut some of our spending. And the fairest way is for us to be paid for services we are providing. Not paying people for the right to get the services. Having people pay for the services they are getting provided. Thank you.